These are some of the most shocking results in football history. And starting with, something crazy happened in the match between City and Chelsea in Champions League final. Man City, the unstoppable beast all season, ran into a hard wall. Chelsea came in like, nah, not today, and changed the script. Kai Havertz scored and boom, Chelsea took the crown. No one saw it coming. But hey, believe me, that's football. And this game between Manchester City and Sporting, in this match where Foden scores City's goal early on, in the 36 minutes Yorker scores Sporting's first goal, and then they scores the second goal. But it doesn't end there, and with 2 more penalties Yorker scores a hat-trick. In the middle of these, Haaland misses a penalty. At the end of the match, it's 4-1, and this is a really crazy result. But this match in the group stages of the Club World Cup between Porto and Inter Miami, when Porto, with being one of the strongest teams in Portugal, lost 2-1 to Inter Miami with this unique free kick by Messi that shocked everyone. PSG, a team that beat all the powerful and top teams, but not just with an ordinary result, they literally destroyed them. For example, Arsenal, they eliminated them from the Champions League, or Inter Milan, they scored 5 goals in the final to them. And even Real Madrid, the king of trophies, they scored 4 goals against them, which is also an insane result in itself. But after beating Real and going against Chelsea in the final, a strange thing happened. A team that had crushed all the best, at a time when no one thought they even had a chance, Chelsea, with a unique and extraordinary performance, beat PSG 3-0 and left a wonderful result. But I have to say that Chelsea wasn't the only team that beat PSG, as I'll tell you in a few minutes. But this match between PSG and Barcelona, Barcelona scores the first goal in the 11th minute and takes the lead. A few minutes later, Barcelona players sent off, and in the same first half, PSG scores the first goal. And in the 54th minute, they scored the second goal. And Mbappe scores the next goal with a penalty. And again, he scores the 4th goal and makes the match 4-1. That's how PSG advanced to the next round. This match was the reason why Barcelona didn't finish first in the Champions League table. The match between Monaco and Barcelona, where Monaco scored the first goal in the 15th minute, but in the 27th minute Yamal scored the equalizer. After that, the game was goalless until the 70th minute when Monaco scored the second goal and won the game. Another of the strangest football results was in this match. Real Madrid, which had become stronger with the presence of Mbappe, was now ready to become Champions League winner again until this game against Arsenal. In this match, Rice scored 2 crazy free kicks and also with a goal from Merino. And finally, Madrid lost 3-0, and for real, this is insane. But another of the most interesting games and results was in the match between Inter Milan and Barcelona. In the first leg match between them, Inter Milan scored 2 goals right away and made things difficult for Barcelona. But with the brilliance of Yamal and Torres, they scored 2 goals and tied the game. But again, Inter Milan took the lead with a goal by Dumfries. And on this corner, beautifully with a wonderful shot by Rafinha, the match became 3-3. But we got to the second leg. In this match, Inter scored 2 goals right from the start. But early in the second half, Barcelona scored the first goal, and then the second, and then Rafinha completed Barcelona's comeback, but Inter scored the equalizer in the 92nd minute and took the game to extra time, where Inter scored again and went to the final with a dramatic win. And another team that managed to beat PSG was Aston Villa. In the second leg match between PSG and Aston Villa in the Champions League, in this match, PSG scored 2 goals first, but Aston Villa did not back down and came and took control of the game and scored 3 goals against PSG and won that match 3-2, but did not advance to the next stage because they lost to PSG 3-1 in the first leg. And these were some of the most shocking football results. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you liked the video.